church has been one of the worst detriments to the black community.
So a church service gone viral. Church's New Year's Eve service, where the congregation was swag, surfing, and
we were lied to and taught that we was just niggas, that we was black, that we was African and American, then we was colored. Now we just niggas. Our culture nowadays is twerking, gang banging, murdering each other, black on black violence, and another thing is a homosexuality. Give me Jose. So what was trying to show our people is when this happened to us, destruction came upon us. But what a lot of our people don't realize, we think that we created some kind of culture. The culture that black people have nowadays, it ain't nothing we created. Our culture nowadays is twerking, gang banging, murdering each other, black on black violence, and another thing is a homosexuality. But that's things that was forced on us. Why? When you go back into Leviticus, it happened to us in Egypt. When it came over here in under oppression, the white man did the buck breaking. They would take the biggest Negro, they would tie him to a bed, and they would rape him in front of everybody to see. And then nowadays, you know what one of the biggest detriment to our lust is? The damn black Christian church. Because anything that happening in the church, the kids being molested, kids touching on each other. I lost my virginity messing around in the church to another young girl. And it don't make no sense because our parents are doing the same thing. In the midst of the same thing. It's destruction over years and not knowing what's right or wrong. Watch this, read.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people.
So God says, my people. The people that he's talking about are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. People think God loves everybody in the world, and that's not true. God chose the special people to love. Those children sin against him, and we got judged for it. Right. God says in the last days, I'm going to pour my spirit back on the earth to wake those children up. Excuse me. Those are the children on this side.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Mexicans, Colombians, Cubans, Haitians, Jamaicans, African Americans. We are the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob by blood. We was lied to and taught that we was just niggas, that we was black, that we was African and American, then we was colored. Now we just niggas. But the thing is we got destroyed because of why? Give me that about discontinuing. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. We lost our power because we allowed these people to teach us who God was.
Right.
If the white man is team blue and we team red, you think they're going to tell us how to get to heaven? You think they're going to tell us how to fix our community? No. They're going to tell us, what's the number one community that they push homosexuality in? Ours. Ours. Majority of my young cousins coming up, they aren't dealing with the same thing now. Why? Because you can't even turn on the TV without seeing it. They literally forcing it upon us. Why? Because they know if we got man going with man, woman going with woman, there's no production in the community. There's no more population. It stops our growth because that's all they've been trying to do since Exodus. Stop the growth of the Israelites. We were the ones building the pyramids in the great cities of Egypt. So what did they do? They said, put them niggas in slavery so we can stop their growth. The same thing they do now. Now it went from having the crack to the ecstasy. Now they got the fentanyl out here trying to kill us all. Now they got the stuff on TV trying to kill us all.
Right.
How many times do you see a rapper talking about go find a white boy, shoot him dead in the head, stand over that white crack and kill his ass? How many times do you see that? You never see that because if white people see that, they would do everything in their power to stop it. But when it's happening in the black community, they put millions of dollars behind it. Billions of dollars behind it. You push people like Chief Keef, Little Dirk, King Von, and all these people, and all they talk about is the death of our own people. Why? Because we've been discontinued from our heritage, the Bible. The Bible always been a true book, and the white man didn't wrote it. The issue is we allowed the white man to teach it to us.
That's right.
And now God says, I'm going to put my true teachers back on the earth. What you're looking at is the prophets of old. Going to the Bible. Watch this, read.
Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4. And thou, even thyself.
So the Bible says, Jeremiah, you and your people
shall discontinue.
You know what it means to be discontinued? If something is discontinued, like if something is in the store and they say this item is discontinued, what does that mean? They don't sell it no more. It's cut off. So when the word discontinue means cut off. So God says, Jeremiah, you and the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they're going to be what?
Discontinue.
We're going to be cut off from our God, our word, our Bible, our culture, our heritage, everything. Nowadays, our culture is twerking. Nowadays, it's something good to see black women standing on top of cars, shaking their behind. And then when these young girls get kidnapped, now we want to cry, oh, we got to do it much. Oh, we got to go and find our kids. You was prostituting a young girl out in the streets. No, when they have all these parades, they got these little girls in tights out here twerking. Then you got the pervert with his hand in his pocket, standing on the corner. You know why a lot of our people go into that homosexuality? Because they was touched as kids. And we got to keep it real about what's going on in the black community. You got them old weird uncles and them old weird cousins because they was touched on. Now they touching on the next person. I got a cousin, talk to her. Then Nicole, she tell me all the time about how it happened to her. We had an uncle that touched on her, and now she don't like to be around men at all. She don't want to be around men at all because they're scared. So what she do? She beat up on girls now. Now she walk around as a push. Now she want to be the boy. Why? Because she felt like her power was taken from her as a child. So what does she do now? She want to put all her power out on all these other girls and be butch and be over them. When really you're supposed to be soft, effeminate. You're supposed to be the rest for a man. Submissive. A man is supposed to, and it's not too late for you, sis, at all. Because whether you know it or not, I'm looking at you as you're a beautiful woman. All our women are beautiful. Our sisters are beautiful. And don't look like it as an offer. You're a woman. You're a woman, sis, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. But the thing is, our people got to understand it goes back to childhood. We got to keep it a book about what's really going on in the community and stop it. Stop it. The black Christian church has been one of the worst detriments to the black community. Watch this, read.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue.
So God says the main issue that's going to happen, y'all are going to be discontinued, read.
From thy heritage.
From our heritage. You know what our heritage is? Man being with woman, woman being with man. Women raising a kid, man go out and provide it. Right. Nowadays, the women are tougher than the damn men is. Now the men walking around getting their nails done, talking about, oh, this ain't gay, this is a clear coat. Right. You a damn man. What the hell? Put some dirt up under your nails. Go get some tools and get up under the car. Nowadays, all we want to do is rap and beat up on girls. That's effeminate as hell. The roles have been reversed. Read.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
Are we here in slavery serving our enemies? So that shows that we've been discontinued, right? Because our people are in slavery right now serving the white man. And that's the fact. The black Christian church is one of the worst things that can happen to the black community. Majority of the molestation, majority of the kids being touched on, majority of the kids having sex with each other is going on in the black church. It's going on in the black church, and they ain't doing nothing about it. And those are the facts about it. Those are the facts. So what our sisters got to realize, it ain't too late. Give me that in Romans. Go back to Hosea chapter 4. So again, the reason why our people are destroyed, check this out. We're talking about the oppression that's going on in our community to the black man and woman. Majority of the issue, we've been disconnected from this. And watch what God say what happened.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people.
So because we got disconnected from the Bible, you listening? God says, my people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, what?
Are destroyed.
We destroyed. Why are we destroyed? Because nowadays, instead of a woman waiting to be proven by a man, the man was never supposed to even come holler at the woman. If you seen a woman you was attracted to, you were supposed to go to her father like, man, I'm grown. I got my business together. I got my own home. I think your daughter is a beautiful sister. I wanted to know if it would be okay for you if I could prove her, if I could take your daughter and try to get to know her, and Lord's will one day make her my wife. That's how it's supposed to go. But now the daddies ain't even in the damn house. Right. So now the mamas is over here worrying about being young still. They worried about still getting their swag on. So now you got the mothers out here 30 years old, grandmama 42 years old. It's all discombobulated in the black community. Y'all should stay and hear this because we're talking about solutions. Read.
My people are destroyed.
So God said the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are destroyed. Keep it a buck with me. Do you think the black Christian church is one of the worst things that can happen outside the people?
This Lawrence right here.
Lawrence. I'm asking Lawrence. So what's your name right here, bro? What's your name? Who? Boogie. I'm going to ask you too, sir. Do y'all think that the black Christian church is one of the worst things that can happen to our people? She said, yeah. What you say? Yeah, what you say? Potentially. What profit has T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, George Myers? What have they profit? You got a church on every corner and our people still ODing on fentanyl, still being kidnapped, black on black violence still at an all-time high, and you got these churches making millions of dollars off our grannies and aunties. What haven't profited us? Nothing. The only thing this Christian church did was rob us because you got to ask the origins of it. The slave masters forced us to go to church on to go to school on Sunday. Why? So they can teach us what you're going to teach. You're going to come in this room, you're going to sing a praise dance song for us, and then you're going to give us some money and send your nigga ass back to the outhouse. That's exactly what they did. And now you got T.D. Jakes. If you want to sit down and have a talk with T.D. Jakes, you got to pay that man $500,000. We done tried to reach out like, bro, we got our people dying in the community. We need the church to step up. The church is supposed to be a safe haven. It ain't happening no more. Why ain't the churches out here building our own schools? Why ain't the churches out here building? Why don't walk away? Why ain't the church doing nothing for our communities? Why they not helping our children out here?
Bring it out.
You got our children being molested. Hey, who know about Eddie Long? What is Eddie Long known for? Eddie Long was known for giving kids HIV in the damn church. The black Christian church is the worst thing that could have happened to our people as a nation. So going into this thing, dealing with that again. A lot of our people was molested in these churches. So guess what they do? They grow up hating the people that did it to them. And why does it happen, Reed?
Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
We got destroyed because of it. Because why? We go to Romans chapter 1, verse 26. Christine, let me ask you a question. Christine, hey Christine, do you think the Christian church profit us? And you think the Christian church profit us as a people? So why do our majority of our people go to? I'm gonna show you why. Read. So going back to Hosea, we just read, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We don't know the truth. If I was to ask you what your race is, what would you tell me? Black is a color, and your skin is brown.
Right.
Africa was named after white man Leo Scipio's Africanus. America was named after white man named Amerigo Vespucci. Those are two white men, Africa and America. How can we as a color people be the descendants of two white men? It's impossible. The truth is we the bloodline descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Little did you know that you are really a Jew. Not Jewish. Those people took our nationality, they took our Bible, they took our name, put us in slavery, and told us that we real niggas. Now y'all gonna be niggas. They tried to take our God and gave us this. Hey, look, bro, who is this? Ask your son, who is this? Who is this right here? Who is this? Is this Jesus? You see where the issue was at? Little do he know that Jesus Christ looked like him.
That's right.
Little did he know that Jesus looked like him, but we think that this is our God. And the same God calls us to fall into this. Give me Romans chapter 1. My bad. Well, I want y'all to all listen to this.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 26.
Yeah.
For this cause.
So because we were destroyed, because we wanted to love lies, don't go nowhere, Christine. It's important, especially for him. He don't even realize that he's a God on this earth.
Right.
You wonder why the black man is the best at everything? Because we are connected to the Most High God, our true power. But you got him going around that his brothers are just niggas and this is God. That's what it's going to cause him. So you know what it's going to cause him to do? That's why it's so easy for us to stand over our own people and worship this man. If a nigga step on your shoe, you're going to be ready to kill him, shoot him dead in the street, take him away from his mother and father. But this white man come in the street, hey man, y'all make home. Let master come through. It's because of this right here. Because we're not telling the truth that we are the sons of God on the earth. That's what the Bible says.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.